Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rose's Psychic Tarot Card readings on Thursday evening. Now I'm just trying to find my live stream here so I can share it out. Well, hello, Linda. Hello, Lynn. All right. Now I'm going to share this out into Messenger. Lynn's already here. Well, hi, Sandra. I am sharing out. Today's been quite the day. Hi, Lawana. Hi, Joseph. Well, right now I'm still sharing out. I haven't even did any generals. Now I'm going to share out to some groups. Alrighty. Well, hi, Amber Rose. Ray. I'm great. It's been a long day, but I'm great. Well, hello, Lynn. How are you doing? Yes, it sure is. I have a t-shirt to show off in a minute here. Well, hello, Wanda. Alrighty. How are you doing? Before I do my list, I want to show off my t-shirt. My nice button is broke. Thank you. I'm going to be selling these shirts. I haven't marked out, really done any thinking too much on the prices. but they're not going to be skyrocketing high. So just basically where I can get what I put into it out. Well, hi, Kelly. It's like I spent $10 on the t-shirt alone. All right, we got Natasha from YouTube. All the way to the top. And then we got Linda Sue. Just remember, if you make a donation, you get skipped to the top of the list. Well, thank you for sharing. And then we got Lynn B. And Sandra. Yes, I'm going to be selling them. And then we got Joseph. And we got Wanda. Did I miss anybody? Luana. And Kelly. But I'll figure out a reasonable prices for t-shirts, and hoodies are going to be more. I don't think Kelly was in here when I showed this. So I'll show it again. I did another one today, but it didn't turn out, so I'm not going to show it. My nice button is broken, but my bite button ain't. Yes, we're all in a new moon today. You know, Wanda, you can come join me if you want. And then I picked up a calendar. Magical year 2004. Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to be selling shirts like that. I got all kinds of different iron-ons. Well, thank you. I'm going to take a 420 break, if you all don't mind, and then I'm going to start doing some generals. Thank you. I just picked that up at the dollar store. I was surprised they had it. All right. Generals. Since we're in a new moon today, I thought I would pull from my moon deck. Thank you. And Glenn, you better say hi to Bob. Yes, I know, Joseph. Thank you for letting us all know that. New vibrations, yep. Noon moon. Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see the moon here, because we're bracing for a snowstorm. Yep, Joseph is correct. Yeah, maybe it will. That's an ideal. Maybe for 25. Yeah. Well, hi, Debbie. I'll put you on the list. I actually seen the sun today, though, which really surprised me. I forgot what it was. It's been so long. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. Bob says, hi, sweetheart. He's crushing on you, Lynn. Well, it's nice to see you here. Right now, I'm going to do some generals. Please share out. That's what you do to get the 3 free cards. As you share out. All right. The first general card is time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay. And I'm feeling that this is for a male energy, this card, that needs to give rather than take. Yeah. That's okay. The moon will be an Aries sign pretty soon. He says, okay, Luana. You remind him so much of Mom. Well, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. I'm having a witchy hair day. But I got all my test results done from my scans I had yesterday. Perfect. No cancer. Every so often, they have me go in and have that scan done because I had those cancerous tumors on my lungs that just disappeared. All right, the next general card. Time to release negative. Full moon in Scorpio. Well, thank you, Natasha. Yeah, all right is right. But he wants me to go in and have labs done in March. Yes, your spell should pay off real quickly. I can feel it. Well, thank you, Joseph. Luck is on your side. New moon and Sagittarian. And this is for a female energy. All right. One more general. Thank you, Wanda. I do have a painting to show, but I'd still have to put eyeballs on my birds. So after this general, I'll show the painting. It's just about done. Bring love into the situation. New moon. And I feel that's for a female. Well, thank you, Debbie. All right. Now my painting. It's not finished yet, so I don't have a name for it yet. Because we need some eyeballs. Yeah, that would be really great for you. I don't usually show them when it's not totally done. Witches getting back to their elements. That's a good name. I'll write it down. Yes. As the cat's eyeing up the bird. I bet. Oh, hi, Thomas. I will get you on the list. Yep, I got you on the list. You're the first one, and you're going to get from the Lightseers. That's the only deck I didn't put away. Alrighty. First of all, we have up Natasha from YouTube. And I'm pulling her from the Lightseers. She was the first one in here. She was actually in here before I was even live. He's talking about it's cold where she's at. Well, we're at 13 degrees. And Monday we're supposed to be at 1 degrees. Now that's cold. Burr is right. And 1 degrees is supposed to be our high on Monday. See, if it's not snowing here, it's going to be colder than shit. Okay, Bob will pick your deck for you. All right, Linda. Or Lynn. Well, yeah, you're in Florida, Joseph. If I could send this weather to Florida, I would. Yes, 1 degrees is what they've been forecasting for Monday and Tuesday. You are getting some good cards here, Natasha. No, my day started about 9 o'clock. I had to take my son for his labs. Because every two weeks, he's got to have his blood taken to make sure that he's not too low or too high for his warfarin. He's got an artificial heart valve. Yeah, the dog's okay. I wanted to smack my son when I got back. No, I just ran to Walmart and back. Thank you, Natasha. All right. And I was just thinking one more card. If it was 46 degrees here, we'd be shitting in high cotton. Got blood thinners to make that artificial heart valve work. All right. Your past card, Natasha, is the Eight of Wands. And I feel like you're headed down the right path. You've got this. And then you got the strength card in the present. And what I'm feeling from this is you're headed into some positive changes. And then in the future, Natasha, you have the Five of Pentacles, and this is a financial change for the better. Yep, I have two witches in that painting. Some paintings I'm drawn to putting witches in. I figured the black cats, why not? Put a witch in there. 8 days till your birthday. Remind me the day before. And if it's a night I go live, I'll give you 5 cards for your birthday. But if it's not a night I go live, the next live after your birthday, I'll give you 5 cards. All right. You got to remind me because I have a very short memory. No, my memory is good, but it's short. It's Friday. Next Friday. Yep, I'll be live. And yours is on the 24th, Debbie? I just did your cards, Natasha. All right. Now we got Linda Sue up. Well, hi, Thurles. And I'm going to pull her for my Witch's Tarot. December 21st. Wow. Your birthday was December 21st. I'll give you 4 cards tonight as a belated birthday present. Yeah, I don't think he stayed because he hasn't commented. I got another pat on the back from YouTube. Having 110 followers. '21st is on a Sunday. All right, Bob. Maybe he thinks I need my exercise by bending. Debbie's month. Month. Oh, your birthday's okay then. On your birthday, the 21st of January. On the 18th of January, is my mom and dad's anniversary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that they're no longer here. Alrighty. You're very welcome, Natasha. Well, hi, Rhonda from YouTube. I'm trying to write slower tonight so I can read my own writing. You're welcome, Natasha. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sending positive energy to you, Natasha. Debbie Sue, huh? That's cool. I'm gonna have to show that T-shirt one more time because Debbie, I don't think you've seen the T-shirt that I am going to be selling. I don't have a price laid out yet for the T-shirts or the sweatshirts I'm gonna do. All depends on what I pay for the T-shirts, because I can get the iron-ons dirt cheap. All right, Linda Sue. Linda Sue, I really feel like you ought to go buy a lottery ticket because you got the strength card for a pass card. And what I'm feeling from this card here is that you're leaving the old stuff behind so you can go into more new and positive things. Well, you got the Two of Pentacles. And I feel that this is a financial change for the better. Okay, Linda, or Lynn. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling from this card here is that your finances, and it's not just your finances, it's your whole family dynamic that is going to change for the better. As I can tell you, here's my little cheat sheet. What that represents: the 5 is solitude, and the 2 is balance. All right, now we got Lynn B up. Oh, hi, Linda. I will put you on the list. Well, I'll pull you some cards anyhow, Linda, and you can watch it later when you have more energy to. And I'm going to do a Reiki for you tonight, Linda. That's okay. Why don't I pull you a couple cards? 3 cards now. Hi, Vicky. I'll get your name on the list after I do Linda here. She can't stay awake very long. She just had heart surgery, right, Linda? Just week after that, yeah. But I will do a Reiki for you tonight, and that should help. I got you, cousin. Thank you for sharing, Vicky. Alrighty. I'm going to get Vicky down on the list. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay. Hello, Lynn. Well, hello, Debbie. Now we got two Debbies in here. Okay. All right, you have the Eight of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this card is success. You're going to heal pretty nicely, Linda. And then you got the Elements of Pentacles. And that's a financial change and good luck. Well, hello, Lenny. And then you got the Elements of Wands. And I feel like you're conquering. I hope those resonated with you, Linda. Hi, Sally. Debbie from Tennessee. I'm doing great. And then we got Lenny, Sally, and I'm waiting for Debbie from Tennessee to comment. All right, I'm going to go on to Lynn's card because Debbie's got donation status, but she needs to comment. Good night, Linda. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Love you, dear. We'll get together soon. I still have your card, your holiday cardinal picture. Linda's holiday cardinal picture. So how are you doing, Sally? All right, Bob. These are for Lynn. She's not going nowhere, Bob. She usually stays here through my whole life unless she's got bad weather and her internet gets cut off. Nothing like a spirit putting his fingers in your ears. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear you're great. I can feel all the positive energy in this room tonight. All the love. I think I just told from this deck, Bob. Pot tarot. The painting's going good. As soon as I get done with Lynn's part, I'll show that painting again. The doctor loved the one I did for him. I did a boat and I named it the Doctor's Fishing Trip, and the boat said on it Doc. And I picked up more canvases today and some more white and blue paint. I seem to go through blue a lot and white. Yes, Bob's still here. He stuck his finger in my ear. That's my brother, Debbie, that passed in 2020, right before the pandemic hit. And a month before his birthday. He would have been 51 a month later. Alrighty. I'm going to show that painting real quick here, Linda. And it got a name even though it's not finished. The Witches in Their Own Element. Okay, Joseph, you're on the list. I'm on number 3 on the list. I only took Linda because... Hello, Wanda.
Hello, everybody.
Asked. But the first brother, he's one of my guardians.
Oh.
Oh, I see you got Puff on the wall there.
Oh, definitely. He's my mascot.
Uh-huh. It's my first painting that ever sold. All right, Lynn, you got the Hangman as in the past. And what I'm feeling from this card is there was a situation in the past that you needed to look at it from another perspective to get the solution. And this is something you've been through and it's done and over with, so we can put it to bed. And then you got the 6 of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're headed down the right direction. And then in the future, you got the Emperor. And what I'm feeling from that is growth, success, happiness. Do you have any input, Lynn? Or Wanda?
Those are some very good cards. The only thing I'm feeling, maybe I'm not connected yet. So I don't feel anything other than the reading itself. So I have nothing.
All right.
I'm trying to connect in my mind here.
Thank you. Now we got Sandra up. Sandra, you still here? I couldn't imagine Sandra going. I can feel her energies.
Sandra.
Yes, I'm here. Because if I call your name and you don't answer, you only get 2 cards.
There she is. Yes.
And Lenny says, hi, Wanda.
Hi, Lenny.
All right, Sandra, I'm going to pull you from the Star Tarot.
Well, hello, Joseph.
And Debbie's saying, nice to meet you for the first time. This is my first time here. He popped in listening to stick.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Debbie. Nice to meet you, too. I will be doing, if you'd like to know what your moon sign is and you already don't, What I will need and ask for you is to private message me or Rose, and I will need the day you were born, the year, and the month. So day, month, year. And if you happen to know where you were born, city, state, that would be great. If it was a country, please include that. Otherwise, I'll just assume USA.
Lynn wants to know, where's your puppy dog tonight?
Well, he hasn't come around yet.
Yes, I can call you, Lenny.
Thanks for asking. I took him in the basement for a while because it's raining, and we have a huge basement, and I played baseball with him. So that sort of gave him some attention. Hopefully,
Alright,
it
I'm
tired
calling
him
you.
out. Thanks for asking.
Speaking of puppies, I must have heard you, Lynn. Here comes mine. Snorkels.
Snorkel.
My cat's sleeping, but she stays up all night. She's really
Yeah.
got a complex. She thinks she's a dog.
Well, cats are pretty much nocturnal anyhow,
Yeah.
you know? They
They're
want,
the only creature that's up all night and most of the day.
wow. Yeah, usually cats sleep during the daytime.
Yeah.
They're cute as hell because there's the sunshine ray coming through the window and they go, "Ooh, catch the sun ray." And the next thing you know, they're asleep. How
Well,
I always wish I could do that.
I had a cat and I lived in where I had my awakening and it was haunted. And the medium took the possession off the cat, and after she did that, the cat died. Well, hi, Cassie.
Well, that's interesting in many ways.
Yeah. Now, the cat was 14 years old, and I know they usually live longer than that.
But I mean, the fact that the cat died after it was depossessed.
Yeah, after it was depossessed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure, Debbie. If your cat passed away 5 years ago in the same apartment that you're living in,
My pit bull, she passed away in 2019, and every once in a while, I hear her paws and her collar going across the floor at night when the dogs are in bed sleeping with me. Go lay down. Go tell somebody else.
I will see complete. When I go to visit my son, I will see a cat, and I will see this cat completely as if it's not in a form of a shadow or anything. It's
Right.
just a complete cat coming through. And you bend down to pet the cat, and there is no cat there. And that happens quite often. So the person that lived in that house, his mom had a lot of cats, and they believe that that's one of their cats
Mm-hmm.
because it was a very special cat.
Dixie comes and visits. That's the one that died after being unpossessed.
So, Debbie, yes, I would say that even if it wasn't in the same apartment, they can always come.
Oh, yeah, they can find you.
And remember, when you make a sacred circle in a ritual and it's blocked off to everyone else entering, only animals can come
Yeah.
in and out of that. So what am I trying to say? So that veil between that world and our world is a lot thinner with animals.
Sandra asked you a question. What do you think of the paperwork I sent you? Are they jerking me around?
I did get to look at it, Sandra, and I believe, yes.
Alrighty, Sandra, as your path card, you got the death card. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you had to let go of the old so new and better stuff could come in, because with the old there's no room for the new and more positive stuff. And then you got the Prince of Pentacles. That's a financial change for the better. In your present. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to soon. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door. This is good luck, prosperity, and happiness. Well, yeah, she comes to warm you up at night, Vicky. She says her cat died last year, but she still feels her on her bed at night.
She's there.
I hope those resonated for you, Sandra.
They resonated with me, Sandra.
All right, now we got Lawana up.
Lawana.
The one that reminds Bob of my mom.
Yes. Lawana must be a hearing person.
Luana, you still here?
Calling Lawana.
Lawana.
Sandra, you're welcome.
You're very welcome, Sandra.
Don't let them
Lawana,
jerk you around like
my
that.
Taurus. Yep, okay. I'm going to pull you
There she is.
from my Guidance Tarot. She's just waiting on the prince to come back to her. That's what Sandra said. You know, I had to kiss a lot of frogs, and it took years to get the prince.
Sometimes you kiss the frog, but it is not your prince.
Right.
You may have more feelings towards that frog than that frog did for you. That's what I can say, Sandra. Not knowing anything.
I know you're waiting for your princess to enter your life, Debbie. It'll happen.
How do you know that's your prince? You're welcome, Debbie.
I guess this deck is saying it wants to be taken home.
I'm getting a message for Debbie. Debbie, I hope you didn't leave, but if you did, I think that you do need to get out more. You're not going to meet that princess without trying to get yourself out there, involved in something.
Yeah, you can't meet the prince if you're always home. Because when
Or the princess.
Yeah, when you stop searching for the princess, she'll find you.
That is so true. Don't forget, there's a lot of toads along the way.
All right. All your cards are fairly good there, Luana. You've got the Ace of Cups.
Ooh.
And I'm feeling that this is positive, that you are moving forward in the right
Massive
direction.
celebration.
hmm And then you have the Page of Cups. And I'll tell you the meaning in a minute. Don't want to leave the poor puppy out there too long. It's too cold.
No, we already got that today.
His time outside, I ran to Walmart, was gone for about 20 minutes, and Dan didn't let him back in.
Dan, you're going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the S list.
Yeah. The Page of Cups. What I'm feeling from this is growth, happiness, success, and a celebration. And then in the future, you got the Moon. And what I'm feeling from this card is more joy, more happiness. But you're heading in the right direction. You're conquering, you're winning this. And what do you feel on those cards, Luana?
I feel that with all of those cups,
Mm-hmm.
there is a well needed celebration along the way. I'm just not sure of what, but there's someone getting married or having a baby. That's what I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm. Joseph, are you still here?
Joseph's here.
Are you here, Joseph?
Yes, he's there.
I just put him up on the screen. Yes, okay.
He's still here.
Okay, I got to make sure. Because I've started a new policy. If you don't say yes when I call your name, you get 2 cards. And that helps if you say you're here to get the 3 cards. Especially if I have a lot of people in here.
Sounds fair to me.
As it's my energies. I'm glad you're here, Joseph. I can feel your energies here.
Luana says, thank you, Rose. Good cards.
You're very welcome, Luana. My pleasure, my little Taurus. All right, Joseph. Did you had a love question, didn't you?
Oh, thanks, Vicky. That's sweet. Joseph, did you have a direct question?
Yeah.
It's upon the conversation that you had about the woman that he's shown you.
Yep. All right, I'm asking the Island of Wellness.
Does she know your interest in her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not just one-sided.
Okay.
All right. Well, Joseph. Almost need a drum roll here. Dragonfly. Being lighthearted. Finding out things, coming to light. Adapting to changes and healing. And this is a past card. This is something you've already done and it's over with. And then you got in the present karmic relationship.
Karmic.
Feeling triggers, lessons,
Mm.
letting go of your love for you. Otherwise, it's not that you're letting go of your love, it's that you need to accept your love for yourself to be able to love somebody else, is what I'm feeling. And then you got twin flame, yin and yang,
Mm.
Zen balance, union, company each other. You complete each other. This is what I'm feeling for the
You
future.
have the yin and you have the yang.
Yeah. Awesome. I just got one.
Most people cannot even obtain that in a relationship.
Yeah.
So she may be the other
She's
side of
yeah,
your mirror, the other side of you.
your twin flame.
Yes, I see a mirror. You are on one side and she's on the other.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we got Wanda up next, but she's right here.
I'm right here.
I'm gonna pull you a couple cards. Eeny, meeny, Cosmic Tarot. They said they wanted to be pulled tonight. What was that? Okay. If that's something to say for one.
I don't like to interrupt anybody's readings because I feel that all the energy and attention should go to that reading.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone does ask me a question, but it's during someone else's reading, I'm not ignoring you.
All right. I pulled you two cards, Wanda. And you got the
Me
Page
too.
of Pentacles. And
The
this is
what of
Page
Pentacles?
of Pentacles.
Oh,
It's a financial change for the better. I mean, look at my little cheat sheet here where it says what it represents. What it represents is security.
financial security?
Yep. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles represents stability.
Nice.
This is the future card. So your financial stability is going to be awesome in the future.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome, Joseph.
Thank you, Rose. That stability there is actually very welcomed.
I felt you needed that. That's probably why my cosmic was saying, use me, use me.
Yes, as I want to share with everybody, I'm a therapist. I have a master's level therapist, and right now I'm between jobs.
All right, now we got Kelly up. Kelly, are you still here?
Kelly?
Kelly Waters, are you still here?
Calling Kelly, calling Kelly. There we go.
Oh, I put her up. Yep, she's still here. Okay, thank you,
She's
Kelly.
still here. She says, "Hi, Rose, I'm here."
Okay, Kelly, thank you. I'm going to grab my Everyday Witches Tarot for you, Kelly.
Blessed be, sister.
I'm glad you're here. But before I pull yours, I think it's time for a 420 break. Well, thank you for the green hearts. I love it.
Green hearts.
Yes,
Love,
I'm
love
Irish.
them.
Uh-huh.
The Irish. Luck of the Irish.
The luck of the Irish, right?
Luck of the Irish. While Rose is doing her 420, what I would like to show you is, I'll come a little closer. I've been collecting antique jewelry for a long time. I look around for it at thrift stores. They don't even know what they have half the time. And then I look online. So this is a really old pin-on brooch.
And I collect witchy stuff.
And it's a butterfly, as you can see. And every single stone that's still in it is not missing a single stone. And they're very light rose pink stones
That
with
sounds beautiful. Looks like
three ruby, purple rubies. Yes, we have purple rubies. And then you could see on the back how old it is, how it's made. And I wanted to put this up for auction, and any money that you choose to auction this on this, I mean, will go to Rose.
oh, cool.
It will go to the, what do we call it? The purpose. The purpose.
Debbie says that she feels that butterfly pendant comes from an old lady with gray hair that had a sweet soul, and she passed on.
And you're absolutely right, because I know the individual that gave me this. Her mom passed away. She was a sweetheart. She was a teacher. She was part of the community, and she had an old home with the most incredible gardens you would have ever seen. And so you're right. You're definitely right on that one, Debbie.
And Vicky, yes, you are right. Wanda is a beautiful soul.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Could never hear that too often, ever.
Well, usually I say, hello, beautiful.
She does every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And
This morning was kind of hectic for me.
And it might be, sound kind of corny to some people, but someone who has had a rough life, as I have, and if any of you have been through trauma, you realize that sometimes you don't feel like you're a beautiful soul.
That's why I feel like I need to say, good morning, beautiful.
And that is exactly my point.
Because when I say good morning in the group, that one of my groups that I'm in, that I own, I say good morning, beautiful souls. Because everybody is beautiful.
I believe so. I believe even in some people that others don't see beauty, that I can still see it.
It's like with my paintings, some people like them.
Yes.
And there's very few that don't like them. Certain paintings I've been given opposite opinions.
Oh, everyone has an opinion. We've all heard that, right? We all have opinions. They're like assholes. We all have one. Yep.
Like I say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. My doctor just loved that painting I made for him.
That's
he
great,
thought it was
Debbie.
so cool. I gave him hair. He says, I haven't had hair for a long time. Alrighty. Kelly, you got the 7 of Wands in the past. And I feel like you're heading in the right direction because you're running right towards it. And then you got the 9 of Wands in the future. And what I'm feeling from this is that you're conquering, you're winning. Because in the future, you got the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel this is not only just a change in your finances. I feel like it's a celebration. Maybe a graduation or a wedding that you're going to get invited to. What do you feel?
Well, to me, the wands that you read always mean a building, a foundation. So something that you're building up or working on, and it doesn't necessarily mean that, you're working with wood and concrete.
Yeah.
It's a building of yourself, what you're, standing on, keeping yourself um, bonded to, you know, keeping yourself bonded to that is what is going to keep building you up to that great Ten of Pentacle ending
Mm-hmm.
of a celebration of maybe an opening of a business, um, maybe the sharing of a business, something. That's what I feel, if that resonates.
She's working on buying land.
You are.
Mm-hmm. All
Well,
right, now
there
we
you
got
go.
the
There you go. That's what I was picking up on.
and I feel Debbie's still here. And I'm gonna pull her from my cosmic tarot. No, you did not miss your reading. You're up after Thomas. And Thomas is after Debbie. Oh yes, I knew you were here. I could feel your beautiful energies.
And she said that when she's in a cycle, a circle or a group of
Yep.
people, that her psychic abilities
Yep. Well,
start
hello,
to
Earth
come out.
Angel from YouTube.
Others bring that out. It's because you're comfortable also.
Yep.
Or a place where it's safe here and you could be what you are gifted to be.
Yep.
Feel the love, Debbie.
How are you doing tonight, Earth Angel?
Ricky, if
Yes,
you'd
you're on
like,
the list, Vicky.
okay.
Yep. You're number 13 on the list. You're doing the best you can. I know you are. I can feel it.
You have the strong foundation, Debbie.
Very
As
strong.
the cards indicated. Earth Angel,
She
you're
says she's feeling a bit
a
depressed.
bit depressed. Well, you could be feeling the new moon.
You could
How
be.
long have you been feeling a bit depressed?
I'm sending healing energy to you, Earth Angel. Really stressful.
This particular new moon, and I was connecting it to the moon signs themselves, is
For a few.
it's going to be a difficult moon for many signs. And I
You're
believe
welcome, Earth Angel.
the only sign that was not indicated was Capricorn. But every other sign is going to have some struggles through the month of January and some feelings that are going to come up.
You lost your son 20 years ago, going on 4 years that you lost your mom. I'm sorry for your loss.
Me too. It's not easy to lose the word itself, lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of realize, were they ever ours to begin with? I think mothers and children are the hardest.
Well, hello, Wagner from YouTube.
He was your
Right.
only child? Oh,
Oh, my heart goes out to you.
I know.
That I know what it feels like to lose a child, but Wanda does.
I've
Well, hello,
lost two,
Chips.
but not my only.
All right, Chips, I'll put you on the list and then I'll pull you from the Island of Wellness when it's your turn.
Chips Clips.
Chips Clips. How are you
All right.
doing? Did you put you on the list there, Wag? Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Because that
Alicia,
makes my YouTube channel grow.
please. If you share, you get something free. 3 cards. Try to get that from anybody else without paying $20 to $40. All we ask is that you share and you like. And if you make a donation, you go right to the top and bypass everyone who's waiting.
But I have to finish the reading I'm on when you say you made a donation.
Yes,
'Cause that would
absolutely.
be
We
really
don't
rude
just
not
say,
to.
right. Do not do it while someone else is having their reading.
Okay, Vicky. She says, talk to you when I don't have much to say. Love you. Thank you for sharing out, Lenny. And after the live, Lenny, I'll give you a call.
Vicky, I appreciate every word that you say.
Yeah. Vicky is a beautiful woman.
Even if you don't talk too much. I find in life those that don't talk very much usually are the wisest when they
Yep.
do talk.
They're listening more.
Yes. Blessings, sister.
You're the best. Too many people tell you that you have a curse and give them money to remove it. You know, someone come to me thinking that she had a curse on her. I told her that she didn't have a curse, but someone
That's
had stolen
awful.
my profile picture and was using my name, and she still feels it was me. But if I told you 2 days before that you didn't have a curse on you, wouldn't you
There
be
isn't
wondering,
it.
why am I all of a sudden saying you do? And I'm not doing my readings the way I usually do? Because I don't ever just send pictures of my readings. I do it face to
No,
face.
and I remember that. Yeah, you had to change again in order to get rid of that individual.
Right.
All types of messages were going out to people
Yep.
that were not from Rose, really,
Right.
even though they said that it was.
You know, Wanda, I reported someone for that they were using my profile, and Facebook sent it back that it didn't go against their standards.
Oh, wow.
Beth?
I can't believe that was Facebook jail.
Yeah.
They put everyone in jail for the smallest things.
All right. Debbie, you have the Tower in reverse as a pass card. And this is an indication that you've left negative things behind you to make more room for the good and the more positive. If it was upright, then it'd be another story. That would mean you're still in the negative and toxic.
Not as easy as it sounds for
Right.
some of you listening. When your card comes up and it says your past cards have said that you've left things in the past to move on, which is that was not easy.
No, I know that for a fact because I have left the negative shit in the past, the evil crap, and moved on to more better things. All right, King of Cups in the present. And what I'm feeling from this card is growth, happiness, confidence. Yeah, she sends you a message asking you to be your friend, accept her friend's request. And I wouldn't do that if you're already my friend.
Yes, that's a joke right there.
And then you got the Empress. And what I'm feeling from this card is growth, success, happiness. I'm feeling a lot of joy.
The Empress does have things at her feet.
Mm-hmm.
So you are establishing some type of following. That could be a building up of a group of friends. It could be a building up of coworkers or a building up of customers.
Yep.
So that's what I see. I see what's at your feet.
Alrighty, now we got Wanda up.
Wanda.
Wanda.
What happened to Wanda?
Wanda, you here?
Rhonda.
Rhonda, are you here?
Yes. Rhonda.
Rhonda?
Help me, Rhonda. It's
Oh,
Wanda.
help me, Rhonda. You're very welcome.
Oh, Debbie, I'm glad you have a smile in your heart.
Yeah, I'm really glad you do too. You're a
I have
beautiful
a
woman.
lot of cracks in mine. Blessed be, sister.
Yes, blessed be.
I don't see
Yeah.
Rhonda making an appearance.
Nope, she must have got busy again. So she's going to get a pass in the future.
Oh, I see.
Earth Angel just commented.
Sorry, I got busy with things. I hope I have not missed my turn.
Yeah. But then she's gone again.
Yes. Earth Angel.
Well, thank you, Debbie. Blessed be to you too, beautiful sister.
Can't wait to see you again tomorrow night.
Yep. I'll be here for sure.
I hope I'll be here.
You know how you felt that someone didn't want you to do the live?
Yes.
I don't feel it's anyone in this in the live. Think about it.
Mm.
It starts with an R.
Oh.
And it's not Rhonda.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to watch out for those withins.
I will be coming on at 8 Central, 9 Eastern tomorrow night. I always come on at the same time, Wednesday through Sunday. Always the same time. All right. Wanda, you have the 10 of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this is in the past, you were carrying way too heavy of a load, and you needed to lighten that load.
Are these Rhonda's cards?
Yes, I forgot about Thomas. He'll be next.
Okay.
Sorry, Thomas. I will pull you an extra card to make up for it. And then in the future, you got the 7 of Swords. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're headed down the right path. The 7 of Swords represent positive changes. And that's what I'm seeing from my visions. I get into the cards. Well, hello, Stacy. I will get your name on the list, Stacy.
Have a great night, Stacy says. Are you leaving us?
All right, Thomas. I'm going to pull you from my pot, Carol. You've been busy. Oh, wow. Same here.
What are you doing? Trying to figure out what have you been doing that's been making you so busy?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Putting
I know
away.
when I was waiting for my son at the Marshfield Clinic, waiting for him to come out after his labs, I seen a cop car pull over to the probation and parole that's across the street from them. Boy, somebody's having a bad day if there's a cop coming to probation and parole.
Oh, yes.
I felt handcuffs were coming.
Yes.
He was getting something ready in the back seat. before he came. Somebody
didn't
was a
follow
naughty
their
boy, I feel.
someone didn't follow their parole or probation
Yeah.
terms. Hmm.
See, I went through the Trinity program for recovery, and
Yes.
the director said I made him feel uncomfortable because I never broke any of the rules. He felt like he had to watch me even closer because I didn't break any of the rules. But I was probably the only one that wanted to be there to stay sober and actually learn.
Well, you do know that usually only 1%,
Yeah.
statistically, anyone who's in a substance
Yep.
use disorder situation with
Well,
rehab,
Suzanne,
it's small, 1% of those that go on to remain clean and sober.
Stacy says, cleaning my dishes. Well, I'm supposed to be reading Thomas.
Yes, it's Thomas's turn.
Must have hit the wrong name on accident. There's no
They're
easy way
so
to get out.
easy to get out of those handcuffs.
That's why I say I'm allergic to alcohol. I break out in handcuffs.
I like that.
And if I drink vodka or tequila, my evil twin comes out and she's not nice at all.
Yeah, I turn into a belligerent witch.
Mhm. That fire water is just not good for this witch. She thinks she's 7 feet tall when she drinks that fire water.
Right. I end up thinking
And
that
she's
I
made many
can
grown
beat.
men cry.
Yes.
I should never
I've
figure out, guys, when I was younger, they would buy me shots of tequila, and after trying to get in my pants, and after every shot of tequila, I'd get ruder and cruder.
yeah, it backfired that way out with me also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What? You want to have sex? I want to beat you.
I
I want to beat you up.
told one guy, where was he going to find a real penis?
Oh, moonshine's the best, Thomas said. Oh, I tried some moonshine or some corn liquor.
Well, my 2 oldest boy, their grandfather, his dad ran moonshine for Al Capone.
Oh, he was a moonshiner?
Yep. All right, your
Cool.
cards are really good.
All right, Thomas.
Thomas, you have the 5 of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're headed in the right direction. You're making the right decisions. And then you have the 2 of Buds. And I feel that's you and your lady and all your plans. And I know I feel marriage, and you've told me before that you're engaged and she's going to be out of the service soon.
Oh.
And then you got the Stoner card. And what I'm feeling from this card is growth, confidence, self-love. And that's a near future card. And then the future card is the Queen of Pipes. You're conquering, you're winning.
That's one more you don't have to fight.
Right. It's done and over with. You've beat this battle. You're being rewarded.
Thank you for serving as well.
Yes. Actually, it wasn't him. It's his. I think he served too.
Wow.
His ladies in the service. All right. Now we got Vicky up. Vicky, are you still here? Well, you're welcome.
Good night,
Vicky,
Brother Thomas.
are you still here? Okay, gotta make sure. And Everyday Witch's Tarot for you, Vicky.
Lenny, I'm doing pretty well now. I think he was talking to someone else.
Wow. Well, thank you for your service, Thomas.
Homeland Security
Yeah, that's what
during
my youngest son
9/11.
wants to get into his Homeland Security for the
He
FBI.
was there during 9/11.
Yeah. Well, hi, Efren. Blessings to you, too.
Weston brother from the dark side.
Efren's been coming to my lives for quite a bit. He's a good man.
Yes, I remember him.
Alrighty. Vicky, your path card is a judgment card. And I feel like in the past you were judging yourself unfairly. You are been added to the list, Earth Angel. If you want to get to the top of the list, you make a donation of any kind. Because I feel in the past you were judging yourself unfairly. And then in the present, you got the Knight of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this is happiness, love, success, confidence. Not only self-love, I'm feeling love from another person towards you.
There's going to be a celebration.
Mm-hmm. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles in the future. And this is a financial change for the better. Efren, you just want to say hello? Well, before you go, I'll show you my painting. And it's got its name tonight, and it's not even finished yet, totally. My birds need eyes. And this is witches in their own element.
It's great. If there were a painting of this witch. Yeah.
And why the cat's sitting here eyeing up the bird.
Yeah.
Vicky. Cat's saying, lunch! The other cat's playing with a ball. Dog's sitting there with his ears down.
Bird is saying, you think you're having me for lunch?
Yeah.
There you go. There's your lunch.
All right, now we got Lenia. So you're having a rough time? Well, hi, Chloe. Beam?
Chloe.
Chloe?
Yes, Chloe. I like that name.
That was my daughter's husband's daughter's name. Ex-husband.
Takes a second to my daughter's husband's second.
Yes, it is a great name. I used to live in the same trailer park as her grandmother, and she would always try to escape from her grandmother's to come over to see Grandma Rose. She wanted Grandma Rose. And then when I moved, she couldn't understand. because she had problems because how Jeremy got hers, the mother was shaking her and she got baby shaking syndrome.
Oh, baby shaking syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just have to go meditate for hours.
Yeah.
For
After
all,
your
just
counsel.
all. Yeah. Just for all of the things that my brain says I can't just believe.
Oh, you're gonna have the boys till the 21st. Cool. Until they're 21. Yeah, that's great news. You're welcome, Chloe. I got you on the list, Chloe. Her grandchildren have been living with her. And now
Oh,
she's
that's a great
us.
blessing.
Oh,
I
they're
hope
20.
that's a great blessing.
Yeah, it is. They just
I
love
know.
their mother because she's taking care of them when she didn't have to. And she's doing an awesome job. I can feel it. They got a good grandma. These days, there's more grandmothers raising grandchildren.
There are.
Yeah.
And there's always one person in your life that kind of makes or breaks you. And it was my grandmother that saved me in my life.
Yeah. Now, last weekend, I had my grandson, which I don't think I'll be going to get him tomorrow. Too much with the weather that we've got coming. I'm not driving in that.
Oh, no. You don't want to take that chance, especially with him in the car.
Yeah. And especially since, according to AARP, Hartford Insurance app, I'm an excellent driver.
Of course you are, in the driveway on
I use the
Sunday.
cruise control. I'll let my heavy foot get my lead foot.
If they could have only seen you younger.
Yeah. Well, I didn't start driving till I was 28.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I drove back in the day when they would let you get your license at age 16.
They still let you get your license at age 16. But they don't
What?
teach it in school no more.
Oh, not here. Not here in Massachusetts. You have to have
my oldest son didn't want nothing to do with driving, and he would have got the 4.0 if they went to put him in driver's ed.
Wow.
Yeah. My gentle giant. He's 6'7". When he graduated from high school, the other parents wanted to know how I spot my child among all the other ones. I says, because he towers above the rest. All right, you got the 8 of Wands in the past. And I feel like it was a coaster ride. Things were going up and down, up and down. Well, hello, Kay. I will put you on the list, but please like and subscribe to my channel because that really helps my YouTube channel grow. And then, Lenny, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And that's a financial change for the better. If it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it's going to happen soon. Really soon.
Go, Lenny.
And then
Lenny.
You got the Empress.
Ooh.
And I'm feeling this is positive changes, success, a job well done.
You're being fed grapes. Lying on a chaise lounge, being fanned.
Well, thank you, Kate.
Getting your grapes.
All right, Sally, are you still here? Oh, Sally. See, for like Vicky and Sally, it's daytime because they're in Australia.
Oh, yes. Down under.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have tomorrow, Stacy.
Same here, Massachusetts. We just had one hell of a rainstorm that I'm surprised I didn't see my neighbors floating downhill. But
And
luckily
welcome to
it's all under control now.
my live. You're welcome, Lenny. All right.
Good night, Lenny.
Good night, sweet dreams. No, he didn't say he was going to bed. He says wonderful cards.
Oh, well, when you do go,
Right.
have a wonderful night.
But I will talk to you, Lenny, after the live. All right. Sally. I can't believe Sally left. Maybe she got a phone call. It's still morning there, I believe. See, my brother Bob thought by going to Australia he was doing time travel because they're a day ahead of us.
Yes.
He was in
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin. I'm not too far from Minnesota.
No.
Okay. We'll talk privately. And Sally, I'm pulling you from the light seers. Yeah, we don't want to talk about it on the live, Lenny.
No.
You got to keep your personal business. Don't air your dirty laundry in public, is what I was taught. And you know, anything you say to me stays with me. Confidentiality.
And she doesn't share with me.
Nope.
Not unless the individual wants
Wants me.
extra.
Yeah. But we make a good team.
Yes, we do.
The beautiful
well connected.
Mm-hmm. A sister from another mother.
Yeah. And I believe that we're sisters from another mother, and that's Mother Earth.
Yep. That's for sure. Alrighty. Sally, since you wandered away and you didn't answer.
Oh, you want me there too, Lenny? Thank you.
Okay. You got the Six of Wands, or Six of Swords, sorry, Sally. And what I'm feeling from this,
okay, Debbie,
is that I'm feeling fear from the past,
sister,
depression.
Blessed be.
Well, you're welcome, Debbie, and you have a good night, and blessed be for you too, Debbie. And then in the future, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And I'm hearing cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Nice.
All right, we're going to revisit Rhonda now. And she made a donation, so this is why we're revisiting her. And she just donated. The question is, what happens with the energies between Rex and herself? You got a change, please. All right. I'm going to pull you from the Island of Wellness, Rhonda. And maybe Wanda can. Chime in. but she likes to wait till I pull my cards.
Yes.
Okay. Wag.
Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Alicia or Alicia.
It's easier for me to call her Wag. That's what she told me to call her.
Call her Wag.
Mm-hmm.
I went to high school with some Wagners.
All right, my guides are trying to tell me something here. All right. I'm going to shut my office door for one. Sounds like my husband's home. That's a daddy's home bark, is what I'm hearing. Because I also can communicate with animals. All right. Essential. Transformation, obstacles, learning experience, new phases, perhaps getting ready for a union. And then wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul contract, element of love, accession, promises. And then you got lightning strikes, sudden changes, shocking news, surprises, transformations. So I feel that from these cards here that the energies between you and Rex are awesome. And they're going to get better. What do you feel, Wanda?
I feel I'm having a hard time connecting it. I feel that they're both going to move ahead with each other, and there's a lot of love there. But I just feel like someone is holding back. Someone is holding back.
And I think it's him because he's got to do some things to heal first.
Okay. I felt like a scale, and it was tilted a bit.
As soon as he does that, you will have your chance.
Yes.
He wants to see me, yes. He's holding back.
He's holding back.
He has some things to take care of from his past. And
yes,
he needs to do that.
Yes. He has some barriers that he needs to work through.
Yeah. So he doesn't bring them into the present relationship. Because if he doesn't take care of the things from the past, he's going to bring the past relationship in the new one.
And with himself wherever he goes.
All righty. Cassie, are you still here? You're welcome, Rhonda.
I don't think that you could do anything to help.
All right, Cassie.
Rhonda, because you're involved, it's best if you'd like to help him.
Just give him space if you want to help him.
Just give him that space.
Because he needs to come to it on his own terms.
Be supportive without being a fool.
Yeah. My brother thinks he's really funny. He knocked those cards all over through here.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the last time you did that, my cards were great.
Yeah. This isn't the deck that I'm pulling from. This,
He's like, no, not that one.
no, not this deck. He's saying.
Choose another.
All right, Light Seers. Well, hello,
Yeah.
Alan.
Alan. Spelled the right way.
Yep. I have an uncle named Alan.
I have a brother named Alan.
All right.
Also the middle son of one of the middle name, I mean, for one of my sons, named after Alan. Spelled the right way.
Well, I will ask the cards when it's your turn. I got you on the list.
Yeah, if you have a question, it's always great to wait till your turn.
Yep.
To see what the cards are saying, because I know with me it is not what I'm thinking.
Oh.
It's just a gift that was given to me.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's nothing there's nothing there that I could say. So,
I tell it how it is. I don't sugarcoat it.
yes.
Well, yes, Diamond. You sure can get on the list, Diamond Light. But please like and subscribe to my channel because that really helps my channel grow.
Like and subscribe.
Yep. And people from Facebook, please like and share. That keeps my algorithms up. And then Facebook won't slow me down. I'm giving it this week, and at the end of this week, if I don't have anybody coming in from Twitter, I'm going to send it somewhere else. Thank you. You are on the list, Diamond, and welcome. I have done a week on streaming it into Twitter, and not once had anybody in Twitter from Twitter. I suppose I could stream it into Instagram. We shall see.
When you see me sitting here and staring, I'm reading a name and I'm feeling. Because it's different online to read than it is right in person.
All I do it is I channel them.
Yes, you have to channel.
That's how I'm spot on. Because I get in their little head.
And that's why I stare and feel and connect.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll just touch the name on the screen or the photo.
It's like I was asked, why do I shut my eyes and shuffle the cards the way I do?
Yes.
Because I'm channeling when I'm doing it.
So I'm touching Cassie right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, I don't mean it that way. Yeah. I'm touching Cassie's photo and name.
Alrighty. You have the Tower in reverse. And this is an indication that you're letting the old go. So you can make room for the new and better stuff that's coming in. And then in the present, you got the Queen of Swords. And this is positive changes, success, confidence, self-love, and growth. You're growing bounds and leaps right now, Cassie. And then you got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is you're kicking ass and taking names later.
The reason why that Tower card ended up upside down is because the foundation that you were building was not the correct one
Right.
for the tower. So whatever foundation is built now is the one that you're going to follow that. Don't cave.
And Linda Sue, tell Sissy I'll do a Reiki for her tonight. She's got a bad headache.
Oh. Sending healing.
Yep.
For your headache.
Alrighty. You're welcome, Cassie. Now we got Earth Angela. Well, thank you. Earth Angel, are you still here? Earth Angel from YouTube, are you still here?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
There's only 4 left in the room.
There's a total of 10. No, 9. No. There's 3 in Facebook and the rest of them are on YouTube. Yeah, you're here. Okay, Earth Angel. That's because it doesn't show on Facebook's end how many's here from YouTube. It does on my StreamYard.
Yeah, that's why she asked for you to say, yes, I'm here, or I'm here. Because sometimes someone will be there and then they'll miss their turn.
Your keyboard is acting weird. Mine does that too. Because you know why the keyboard is weird? I'm sorry, guys in this room. Because it's got a mail chip in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lenny was the only, Thomas and Lenny were the only guys, and I feel like
yeah. I believe sometimes, certain people get problems with their electrical equipment.
Yeah.
And it isn't just a fluke.
No. Well, all right. Earth Angel. For a past card, you got the Two of Swords. And I feel like you were being pulled in 2 different directions by something.
No.
Do this, do that.
Taffy.
I forget where my camera is sometimes. And then, in the present, you got the Four of Wands. And I feel this is friendship. Your depression leaving. And then you have the Two of Wands. And this is an indication that you're in the future, things are going to be very more positive for you. You're going to be happy-go-lucky. Singing that little Capricorn to the top. And what do you feel, Wanda?
I feel that you need a higher
vibration.
You need a higher amount of whether it's wands or cups or swords or pentacles.
Yeah.
I noticed how they were lower, which means she still has a lot of work to do, but it is going in the right.
And you two have got some awesome meditations for that.
Yes. Absolutely.
So what you need to do is you need to raise your vibrations, is what I'm feeling. Because your vibrations right now are very low.
They're low. That's what I was feeling. Even if you light a candle and close your eyes,
Mhm.
hum a tune, make up songs. I do that. Or just sit in peace and ask your guardian to show you the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Good night, Linda Sue.
Now we got Wag up from YouTube. And I'm going to pull her from my Star Tarot.
Alicia is still here.
Wag from YouTube.
Yeah, Wag.
Wag.
Should she have gone? Did we miss her?
I think she is gone. But I'm going to pull 2 cards for her then. Well, good night, Linda Sue. Sweet dreams, dear.
Yes. Blessed be, sister. Keep
All
those
right,
gift
Wag.
lines open. And kudos on that job situation.
Did you hear Lynn B tonight?
Yes.
Did that spell for her, forget a job?
Yes.
And she's got one closer to home.
Offered. Yes.
On it.
I think I'm going to need to have you do another spell for me.
Yeah.
Because I had 4 interviews and I know exactly which one I do want. So if we'll get together on that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I still have my free reading.
Yeah.
Who won last night?
Sandra. And then I didn't think Sandra was still here because she didn't answer right away. So I pulled another name, which was Sissy.
Oh, Sissy, good.
Um,
Sandra, good too.
you were up after Wags. Oh, Wags is here. All right, Wags. Cool. I'm glad you're still here. And then Stacy's up after Chips.
Yeah, Chips is asking when is his turn, please.
He's up after Stacy. He's number 20.
Hi, Debbie.
He's after Wags. I'm on number 20. He's 21.
Okay. Did you hear that, Chips?
Well, thank you, Debbie, for coming back.
You're after this
The lady's such
reading.
She's such a nice lady.
Yes, Debbie. Welcome back.
Pretty good. I'm happy.
I was fighting some winter depression. Thank you for asking. And I've been constantly in prayer for that. Seasonal affective disorder, they call it. Lack of sunshine.
I lost another 3 pounds since my last doctor's visit a month ago.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm down to 153.
Oh, you look smaller than that.
according to a scale. Maybe the nurse was wrong on that. Like she was the blood pressure.
Oh, she got the blood pressure off too?
Yeah. Yeah. She said she got my blood pressure at 144/90.
Well, then that should have alerted the doctor.
Yeah.
To the differential.
Yeah. He did the blood pressure himself, and he came up with the right number.
Yeah.
It's just that the nurse that usually does her job is out with a torn cartilage in her shoulder.
Oh, she probably used the wrong size cuff.
Probably. Well, hello, Ned. Please like and subscribe my channel if you haven't already.
Oh, excuse me.
Add you to the list. You know, he makes number 29.
Oh, my. Woo!
Am I right,
Love
Ned?
you all.
Because I'm feeling male energy. Thank you for liking and subscribing. But that doesn't always mean they're a male if I feel male energy.
No. That
Because I was
doesn't.
feeling female energy from another person, and he wasn't a female.
Well, you could have had some femininity.
But he was raised around all women.
Oh, well, there you were. Then there's that metrosexual thing. Well, my son is the greatest to shop with.
Oh, yeah.
And for a long time, I thought he was going to be gay, which would have been totally fine with me. Because he picked me out the greatest shoes and purses and clothes, jewelry. He loves, fine artwork. And so
See, we
anyhow,
should have had a clue that my brother George was gay. Because he wasn't like any of us in the family. He always got straight A's, never got in trouble. And when I was 16, he took me out dress shopping. And I was about the same size as he was. Back then, it wasn't acceptable to be gay.
Oh, well, he could, right. Exactly. That's how it was for me growing up as well. And it's also very difficult to come out in certain ethnicities.
And it's like I told him I love
Makes
him
it
no
even
matter
harder.
what. No matter what he is.
That's
Because he's
right.
my brother. My big
Whatever.
brother. All right. Wags, you have
People.
the
They're
Three of
people.
Swords. And I feel like this is heartache in the past.
Oh.
The past card. I feel like you got your heart broken into millions of pieces. And then you have the Queen of Swords. You went from being broken to positive changes, success, confidence, growth. You worked through your demons to get to where you are now. And you're headed down a very positive road. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles in the future. And this is a financial change for the better. Maybe a job that suits you better, or a raise or a promotion, or a job with benefits that you don't have right now. I hope that resonated with you, Wags.
Yes. You must get out more.
All right, now we got Chloe, if you have nothing to add to that.
Please get out more, Wag. Outside of just job. Things for yourself.
Yeah.
Not just self-love, but self-care.
Yeah. Self-care is very important. All righty. Chloe, Beam, are you still here from YouTube?
Chloe. Last call for Chloe.
It actually isn't Chloe's turn. Sorry about that. It's Chip's turn.
Oh, well, it shows Chloe. Okay.
I put
Chip.
the wrong name. Sorry. Chip.
Well, that's
I know
good.
He just said thanks.
Because we know Chip's here.
Yep. All right, Chip. Let's give you some cards here from my Everyday Witches Tarot.
Take my glasses off for a bit.
I wish I could do that. I wouldn't be able to see. Yes, I know. I can feel your energies, Chips. And then we got Stacy up next. My brain's going in every which direction right now. So many people.
You know, you pick up the energies of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes, I do. And that's why I paint afterwards, because then I can unwind.
Yes, and I have to meditate. I'm like a sponge.
Mm-hmm. That's the empath in you. I'm the same.
I'm so empathic that I'm like a dry sponge when I start, and I'm saturated when we're done. And I have to squeeze out all of that.
And that's why part of why I paint. Because it helps me release that. Your first husband, bad guy, yeah. I felt that. Narcissistic. I'm glad that resonated with you. You're welcome. You've come a long way, Wags. Hold your head up high.
Nita, you had an exam on Tuesday when you're waiting for the results.
All right. When it's your turn, we'll try to answer that the best we can. I've always got my ruins. All right, Bob, stop it. Ah. Boy, he was playing with me. I'd go to grab the card, and he'd move it. Right as I got my fingers down there. All right, you've got the Page of Swords in the past, Chips. And what I'm feeling from this is you've got this. You're in the right path. You're going down the right road. You got your sword held high, and you're ready to go. And then in the present, you got the Queen of Wands. And I'm feeling growth, self-love, confidence. You're comfortable in your own skin. You've got it. And then in the future, you got the world. And what I feel from the world is that you're going to be rewarded. You do many good things that you don't have to do. You go out of your way to help people. And the universe is going to reward you.
Good and kind.
Mm-hmm.
Good kindnesses will be rewarded.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you don't ask for them to be.
All right, now we got Stacy. Stacy, are you still here? I feel that she's absorbing her energies.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanted to ask about your crush, if you will ever be together. I'm getting a maybe. I feel, Chips, you got to work on something within yourself. You're just not ready yet. I'm sorry. All right, Stacy. I'm going to let that damn dog in again. Sonny boy. Lucky's in the bedroom pouting. His daddy had to leave here early this morning, and he didn't even get to say good morning to his daddy.
Blessings to
Well, good night,
you,
Wags.
Alicia. Good night,
All right, Stacy.
sister.
I just pulled from that deck. Would you go lay down?
I'm
You
so
don't need to go out.
blessed to have all this new family.
Mhm.
I live a lonely life. This is great to have all these wonderful sisters and brothers.
Mhm. And I love doing this because I really love helping people.
I know you do.
Yeah. It's like today when I went for my doctor's appointment, the nurse said the doctor was going to follow me. I said he won't be when he's done with me.
Oh,
And he just lit up when I handed him that painting and says that painting was for him.
you were just what he needed.
Yeah. Well, he's been my doctor now since 1999.
Yes, but you brought sunshine into his
Yeah.
life. You weren't just another patient today.
No. I brightened his office up because his office, he says, needs something because it's just beige walls.
Yuck. Well, he should have never told you that.
Yeah.
You'll fill his walls right up.
Mm-hmm. I says, I could have brought you more than one painting. Oh, that's not necessary. But he's a good doctor. And he speaks in layman's terms, not these fancy words you don't understand.
Oh, yes.
That's why I'm glad I seen him the day after I had my scan done.
Yeah, and that's why my patients say they like to come to see me for therapy, because I don't talk down on them. I don't judge them, and I really am compassionate about what they're feeling.
Mm-hmm. All
And
right, Stacy, you have the Fool's card. And that don't mean you're a fool, and it's in the
no,
past. What its indication is you're heading into more positive things. You've got positive changes coming to your life. Ms. Minnesota, you got the Ace of Cups in the present. And this is growth, happiness. And then in the future, you got the Sun card. I'm feeling so many positive changes. You're growing bounds and leaps. I hope those resonated with you. I think we wore Wanda out. All right. You're welcome, Stacy. Now we have Chloe up. Chloe? Are you here, Chloe? Chloe Beam from YouTube, are you here? Well, I'm going to pull her some cards. All right. I'm going to pull her 2 cards from my Witch's Tarot. And Alan, you're up after Chloe here. Alan, did you have a question or did you just want a general? Oh, Chloe. Yeah, you have a question. I'll put it down because you're next after Chloe. All right, she's got a past and she's got a present card since Chloe didn't comment. I don't think she's here. I don't feel her energies. Her past card is the Ten of Wands, which is indication that she's carrying too heavy of a load and she needs to lighten it up. And then in the future, she's got the Fool card, which doesn't mean that she's a fool. It's just an indication of more positive things that are coming into her life in the future. All right, please put your question out there, Alan, because it is your turn now. Should you wait, connect, or should you move forward? Okay, I will pull you from the Island of Wellness. These are my go-to deck for romance. I need to put your name up there. All right. I'm feeling that you should move forward from the cards I just pulled you. The Chaser, chasing codependency relationship, fear of abandonment issues is the first card. And then you got not showing true feelings, hiding personal preferences. And then you have not today, not dealing with hurt, avoiding, calling person, boundaries, still angry. So I feel you should move on because I feel this other one is dead and gone. I hope that helps. Alrighty. Now we got Diamond up from YouTube. You're welcome, Alan. Their guidance on your current love light. I move on from him. I will. Okay, I will pull you from Diamond Light. I will pull you from my Island of Wellness. It's my go-to deck for relationship questions, and it's right on. I'm feeling that you should move on from the cards I got. Your past card is talking, interest is communicating, or waiting for message arriving. And that's the past. But then it goes to the present, coffin, endings, new beginnings, growth, changes, and transformations. And I feel the transformations are in you, and you're going to need to move on. And then you got the hammer, stability. Present isn't working on it. So this one is done and over with, especially with the coffin. I'm sorry, I wish I had better news for you. All right. Now we got Ned up. Ned, are you still here? I'm sorry, dear. There's a better relationship out there after you heal yourself and you work on your things. Ned, are you still here? All right. Well, since Ned's not answering, I'm going to pull him 2 cards. And then it'll be time to go. I think Stacy and Diamond are the only ones in here. Because I'm down to 2 people. Alrighty. Ned, you have the 5 of Cups for a past card. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you're headed down the right path. You're right where you're supposed to be at this time. And then in the future, you got the Emperor. And I feel this is growth, stability, confidence. Hopefully, when you go back and listen to this, it resonates with you, Ned. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming.